be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Wanna be your man. Computer love. Computer love. Computer love. Someone is like you. Oh, what's the got to do? Got to do with it. What's the what's second hand emotion? What's the got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when the heart can be broken? Oh, got to do it. Do 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 do. So far in love sometimes, and you won't, and you cry, but you got friends to wish you well. There's a point when you exhale, yeah, yeah, shoot, 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 but you shoot, 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 babe, shoot, 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 but you. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Sometimes you feel your feelings so high, but you got friends. I wish you were at a point where you just feel you're just a fool. You know you're in love. Son. Hey, hey, you know what? You know you love him. You can't understand. Like you treat you like you good. And awesome man. I don't want to live. Oh, he's a dude. Oh, he's a dude. Oh, here she comes. To chew you up and spit you out. Oh, here she comes. It's a man. I'm sorry, Jane with Bream. That's how I intro people come on. That's how I tell. That's what I do. I can't play the real songs because then I'll get a copyright claim or my video removed. Oh, here she comes. She's a bad leader. Everybody's let me see a transcript. You're ready for a history teacher. Shout out to Dream with Brain. Thanks for being here. Thanks to those of you about to come in a few minutes or watch it in the clouds. I really didn't want to touch on this whole Goomba thing because I feel like it's a distraction from the whole Jaguar thing. Because, Jaguar and, she needs someone else to be a villain and not her. And she's always scapegoating Goomba. She don't like him being happy without her, doing anything else without her. She wants to blame everything criminal on him. But look who's in jail, though. Okay, whose name was on the bank account with her mom, and it was been reported to me that Lachelle actually has been to Dallas. Okay, probably trying to get some things for her mother situated, and so that means she would have had time to take people's names or take away access to her mama's money over a month ago. Okay, so and it was reported to me that a supposed recording of a audio of an interview with Mama Francis may not have actually been Mama Francis. So I'm just telling you what has been reported to me. So I don't have no receipts. I'm just telling you what has been reported to me. And you can take the information and you can look at that compared to what everything else you've heard and make your own, draw your own conclusions. I'm just saying, a lot of people got audio now, and I was believing it, I was with it, and then some people was like, but let me see a transcript. What about this here? What about that here? And I'm like, now I have to question a lot of things now. hmm You know what? I was thinking that too. Uh, but remember, Goomba went out to Florida. They weren't gonna say, "Oh, you was over there because you were doing an interview with Tasha K." We still haven't seen no interview. We still didn't see that in his surrounding that was Tasha K. We saw him peaceful on the fucking beach, right? But all of a sudden now, some lady come out the woodwork with audio of her and Goomba. Like that really messes up. That changes the narrative, now don't it? Goomba gets to be the bad guy. Like I say, I'm excusing his behavior because I really do think he was a codependent of Jaguar's. Um, he was a codependent enabler of her behavior. Uh, it was definitely a part to certain things. But if he needs to go to jail for some things, Jaguar gonna go to jail too. Someone told me about a word the other day. I forget who it is. I think it was Gossip Games. It's called Charge Partners. Charge Partners. And that means people who commit crimes together. So if Goomba is taking money out of Mama Francis's account, then guess what? It means Jaguar was too. If Jaguar is saying, "Oh, Goomba burned up the car, but Jaguar was there or knew about it," guess what, man? That means you're an accessory. You're going to jail too. And like, was it real life or was it 90 Day Talk to Reach My? Oh, did Goomba really steal the money or just a part of the narrative? Well, I think this is a new part of the narrative. Also, haven't y'all been saying, or people saying, "Oh, what about Goomba? I don't watch him because he's really boring." Is he boring now? Are you entertained? But I do know is that all the shit coming out about Goomba now, she started that job. She was on Hear Her TV, right? Now all of a sudden, people have other videos about him whose platform he no longer goes on. I'm just saying. This Goomba was upset about Danai impersonating him. Now Danai has this young lady on the right hand side. Her name is Judge All About the Fifi TV. She has her YouTube channel. I put it in the description. Okay. I put it in the description. Matter of fact, I put a lot of videos that I've been going through because it's Saturday, it's raining. Me and Boy, we just coming back from getting ice cream. I've been trying to catch up. I was supposed to be showing y'all a video of me and Boy getting ice cream. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. So definitely check out the Notch part 1 and part 2 about Miss Fifi. The first one he just reported on. The second one he actually had on last night. Then I just took out Incoming Opinion because she did a video premiere today. And then I was checking out King World because King World was, and Janelle was in the chat. Shout out to y'all. They were talking about it today, going over the audio. Okay. And then, who else I went to? Oh, but then I will end up going to by Hear Her channel. Y'all just got, and let's just say Hear Her has, she was speaking her mind today about the knot and his behavior she got on this internet, including now his videos about Goomba. So just check that out too. I'm just letting you know. I'm nosy. I share. You know, and I keep trying to figure out. I know people say, "Well, who paid her? Who paid her?" I'm sorry, I'm not trying to forget you one part out, Dream with Dream. But thank you so much. You're giving us some good information because you know a lot more than me, ma'am. Thank you so much for filling the holes and ends and stuff in. Because I've been trying to figure it out myself. I'm like, this is a real. I'm like, yeah, we are. I'm talking about. So are we gonna say did not pay her because she went over there? Because we don't. Because Monopoly pay or put money on Gigi, Candice Davis, aka Jailbait, aka Waynisha's books to protect or be, Jack's Jailbait. So was this another content creator getting the bay for Goomba so we can have a storyline? Or did Goomba pay her for this storyline? Because everyone keeps saying his stuff is boring. Is this the not getting him back? Or is this, Sean away OKP? Because, people want to throw their names in. Like, they're doing all this stuff, and I just don't think they're doing all this stuff like some people are saying. But that's, hey, did they pay her to do this storyline so they can get Goomba and or not? Like, what's going on? Is this some conspiracy? Is King World and or not in it? Are they trying, because Jack is in jail, can't do nothing unless he's out. So we need a new narrative. We need something else to talk about. Like, what's going on? It's all purely coincidental. Are we reading too much into it? Now, I will say this, Goomba, you stop dating talking to girls on the internet. You met Jag at the VA bar, so hopefully your ass is not going back over there, especially if they ain't no veteran. All right. All right. You got kicked out, whatever, at Nikki's. By the way, she's still on the internet, and I saw her in 2 or 3 different chats today, or in the videos that I was watching. She was in King World. Yes, the one from this morning and now. And I'm just looking like, okay, all right. So she's probably gonna be the one that comes on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time today. And I'm just like, and now some people are saying he didn't break up with Nikki. That's just the storyline that he did, but we don't see her on the beach with him. But let's just say they still are together. That may make sense that while Goomba, we don't see him going live or making any comments or being in a chat or being online, but we see Nikki, Goomba head future wife, which she's still going by that moniker. Is it just to piss off Jack now? Or everyone just knows you that she just come in the chat, to troll and be nosy? To see if, the storyline is going the way it is? I don't know. I got questions now. I got lots of questions. Because, hey, if y'all telling us this is real, okay, this is real, this is real life, I am going to have some questions like, just don't make no sense, it's real life, why are you doing this, But, hey, if this is purely for entertainment, baby, you got me entertained. You got me all looking at everything. And I mean everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me like this in Country Way. Y'all are my soap operas now. Y'all understand how my aunt, my mama, they was all into Young and the Restless, all my children. Days of Our Lives, Bold and the Beautiful, One Life to Live, okay, General Hospital, Dynasty. I can understand now. I do. Dream with Bring. Fifi was okay. We gonna go down. Dream with Bring. Fifi was a setup. She does this on YouTube. She said Peach McIntyre husband up okay. YouTube. The second lady isn't. She really liked Goomba. What second lady? Wait, is there one lady? Did you research her? She's for done just several husbands on YouTube. Now I just saw her channel today because Donut tagged her. Did King tag her? That's how far what pages. She just had just a memory, but this time it was to get personal info out of her about Goomba and Jazz. Who was she getting the information for? Donat or for another content creator or for King World? Who was it for? Peaches and Wood. Okay. She didn't do it to break them up because they're separated. She used to get personal information out of him. Oh, she does it to a lot of YouTube husbands. She's not new. Ooh, free husbands, basically of husbands of YouTube. Lord, this is a oh my Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Let me show you Peaches of the Peach Patch. YouTuber with a lot of kids and married. She a big YouTuber. She is to her husband Wood. Okay, I'm about to go over there to your Peach Patch. Are they still together? They get a divorce. Girl, you better start saying it. You know these men will be in their feelings and come after you. Hey, I'm just asking questions. Who's responsible? Is it nobody responsible? I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not accusing nobody. I'm just asking questions. I follow all of y'all. I share all y'all shit. Okay, I'm asking a question. If it's part of the storyline, okay, I'm gonna just go with this. This is a storyline. I'm entertained. I'm good. Ain't nobody saying about. She ain't got paid by nobody. Thank you, Dream with Brain, mommy. She didn't get paid. She didn't get paid by no content creator. Let me not say it. Hey, DJ Craig B. Miss Arbor, I think the second one could be fake. Wait. So are y'all telling me there's more than one woman that Goomba had a whatchamacallit with? So it wasn't Fifi every time? Okay, by the way, just to let y'all know, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hey, Miss Albert, thank you for being here. So in case some people y'all looking at Fifi like, I seen that girl before. Yes, you have seen her before. She was on Maury twice, right? About somebody being her baby daddy. He wasn't. Did she ever find who her baby daddy was? He got something else. Oh, Lord, y'all check out the night. Like, share, subscribe. He is giving us the information. Yeah, she was on Maury twice. Time for her baby daddy. Now she's on YouTube. She got her own channel. It's called Judge All About Fifi. Fefe. Okay? And she's got her own channel. And according to YouTube streets, she set Goomba up. She was paid by somebody. We don't know who. Pay her, or allegedly, I should say, allegedly, the YouTube streets are saying, but allegedly, pay her to talk to him and get some information. And I was listening to some of the audio on Teen World page, his news page today, and I have to say, what I heard was, sounded like he was trying to get on Spirit Airlines to come see her. So I don't know if he saw. I don't think he saw her. I think, or did he? When he went to Florida. So, but according to the point I heard, and also I watched her video on her own channel today that came on after King World went off. She said she had been talking to him since April to get information from him about Jade, about him and Jade. Cause you know Goomba is he kisses and tells. He does a lot of pillow talk. Cause he did that with Nikki. Yeah, she got Goomba head. She surely did. Well, this is the thing. Judge All About the Fifi Okay, so Donut has a series now. He's called Surviving Goomba. So I guess and I just saw. I forgot. I just saw a screenshot of the community wall. He has all these women. He was like, "Oh, Fifi is not the only one." So right now, for the past 2 or 3 days, he's been talking about Fifi, this lady on the left hand side, talking to Goomba. All right. Hey, baby, y'all look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is what I saw. I went by Fifi because I'm subscribed to her now. So y'all subscribe to everybody. This is what she put up, and this is just a collage of her 3 pictures she posted on her community wall, y'all. Y'all look at that. Y'all look at this. She said it's more to come, and tag the knot on her community wall, girl, y'all. Boys and girls, girls and boys. It ain't over. In words of Kirk Franklin, almost in his Stomp song, it ain't over. It ain't over. Ooh, Lord, look at eight. She like, oh my God, he done got back with the Jag type. Oh my goodness, he has a type. He has a type. Jag was recording every goddamn thing. Now he done got somebody else recording thing. Hey, AT2. Man, I've been trying to keep up with what all this stuff is going on about Goomba. I don't want to believe it. I'm sorry. I mentioned earlier. I want official statement from the family, the shell, the mama, somebody over there, not just some audio they think may be her. Cause someone told me it might be fake. Yeah, I know. And see on my program I mentioned that, but I know like that you and others don't mention names. So, I respect the angle. Mari is unfortunately Mari's retired. Yeah, I think Dr. Phil still do DNA. And that's another video I need to do about Virginia being full of shit. I need to do a whole about her and this ancestry DNA test because I got some exposing to do on that part too. Cause she's lying. She's lying. Hey, Saint Hudson. We mean Judge Mathis was fake. Battalion Court. But yeah, it was like I said, it was reported to me that Lachelle actually came to Dallas after Jag got locked up. And so it was reported to me. I don't have no receipt. It's telling you just report to me because people send me stuff. That, so Goomba couldn't have been able to steal her money because she had all that taken care of when she was in town. So she can switch everything so no one else has access to her mama's money. So them now playing, saying Goomba stole Mama Rice's money and stuff. Especially after everyone said, oh, someone took her $850. They said it was a family friend. And someone said, oh, it's not Goomba, it was somebody named Jim. And now all of a sudden this is coming back up in May. If we are assuming that also Goomba's check went into the same account as Mama Rice, wouldn't the $800 he took out actually be his money? Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, exactly, Saint Hudson. So I'm just like, now it's like, oh, Goomba was talking to this lady online, and he was sounding thirsty and saying sexual stuff. And I can't believe this woman, she's saying stuff in front of her kids. Well, she said she had her headphones on, and so her kids couldn't listen to what Goomba said. She's in the other room or whatever. And I'm just saying, like someone said, hey, he's technically he's still married, but he's separated from his wife. He's supposed to be getting a divorce. But then again, like someone said, like, well, it's taking you so long to get one. But I don't know. Like I said, this is entertainment, right? So I don't care about the mom's money. Not sure why everyone else does. Because this is the thing. This is a storyline. This is the story. Okay, this is a story. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. So hey, you have to have the hero of the story. You got to have the villain of the story. You got to have the other people on the sideline. So right now, Jag is over there, and she's being portrayed as, oh, she's been unjustly, put in jail. They are, we need to help the black woman and And right now, someone got to be a villain. So right now, they each wanting to make a villain. We just saw, and some people feeling some type of way, walking on the beach, being all peaceful and shit. And some people probably don't like that. So let's throw a wrench in his plans. And boom, here we are. People say he stole some Mama Right money, and now he been doing sexting with this lady online. Yeah, like it's just soap opera. Hey, Evans. Thank you. It was Jackie, and when Gerald had the car, he was taking money out of there too. But he really do, because I'm looking at just like, dude, I'm rooting for you to be better, get better. Like I said, you enable Jaguar's behavior, right? But you left, and you got out of it, but you still are online. Like, dude, like, okay, you got this new job coming up. Hopefully you get your own place, own car, your own license. Then you're not going to need to depend on YouTube and the people you was before when you were with Jackie or with Jaguar for this livelihood, for you to keep coming on here with these storylines, quote unquote. So I'm just like, yeah, mama, you sure look good tonight. But shout out to the respective angle AT2. Please like, share, subscribe to that channel. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm rooting for you, but right now you need to understand you got a type of woman that you keep getting yourself attached to. You got with Jag, then you got back with Nikki. A lot of people say, oh, Nikki is just like Jag, and I started seeing some similarity. I didn't see all of it, but I saw some. Now you done got attached to this woman. Okay, someone else on YouTube. That's like your ex. That's like your wife. Someone who records messages, like your wife. Yeah, Michelle should clear his name. And even Nicole, who's a friend, which they call her Nikki as well, which I think they should just call her Nicole from now on. Nicole Allen is a friend of the family, and she said, oh, I got to check with Michelle. She said, I ain't heard anything about them, taking any money, Goomba taking any money from her account. She even said that on King World yesterday, or the day before yesterday. But you know what? This is the thing, though. When you are in a pattern, though, it's hard for you to get out of pattern. And then again, he's been with Jag. He's been mentally abused. He has a type. He's been a homosexual, like someone else we know. he's still in that mindset. It's like, dude, you ain't your bitches in Dallas? Or you think someone who's far away won't be able to tell your business? But, dude, you ain't trying to Google her or nothing? You ain't trying to Google her or nothing? And we kept saying to a lot of people kept saying in the comments, like, which one, one of you women, y'all gonna want to take care of Goomba. And some people say, oh no, I would never want to be with someone like Goomba. Well, somebody wanted to talk to him, and somebody wanted a piece of whatever. And he liked to them back. So, but dude, like you need to learn how to Google background people. You got a counselor down at the VA. What did they tell you about getting into relationships? You got a problem with pillow talking. That was the whole point. They sent her to get information out of you. Yeah, and I think that's why Jag was also able to pick him and also lead in a relationship. He's an easy target. It's like, dude, you need to get your own shit together. Or nigga, you need to figure out how to ring a list so Uncle Sam can tell you what to do. Or something. That's a good question. What info did she get? Because I didn't hear the whole thing because it's starting to get really, really nasty. And I didn't want to hear no more. But according to her, she got more audio. Her and Goomba. Like, damn. Dude, do you got your own video? You got your own recording? Remember that time he had recorded Jag had recorded him? And then he had sister up, he recorded Jag. That was epic. I said, oh, damn, finally, Goomba, you got her back. Because in Jag's audio, she really made it like he was the problem. But then when you heard the other side of what he was saying, you were like, wait a damn minute. This is not what they're trying, you know? Hey, born, eternal Lord Allah. Okay, Dream with Brain. This is what I said when I'm rooting for somebody. Hey, Ample Arcturus. Yeah. Okay. Not everybody is rooting for him. Like you, okay, you guys root for a man who always live off a woman. Sorry, bye, change story. Here, but the story is we're going to live off a woman. Okay. But this is the thing. I was rooting for Goomba to become an independent man where he didn't have to live off a woman or taking advantage of a woman. That was my thing. It was like, okay, because I figured this, if this was a role reversal, Goomba sounds like some women who are with some men and they are getting always a certain type of man and they need to leave a situation, they need to get their own things, they need to get some therapy, they need to go back to church, they need to get their own job, their own car, their own place. They need to be out here living their, independent life. And that's what Goomba needs to do too. But his ass keeps running into the same fucking type of woman. He keeps going back to the similar thing because those similar things is comfortable. It's comfortable. But dude, didn't all that shit get your ass in trouble? Goomba? I keep rooting for same thing with Jag. Like when Jag was out here, there were times I was rooting for Jaguar to do better. But I kept getting disappointed. And I criticized her. I criticized Goomba too. I was rooting for like, okay, they're gonna finally get their shit together. This is just a temporary thing. They're gonna get their shit together, and then lo and behold, my ass got disappointed. They kept doing the same fuck shit. And now I'm like, okay, Jada's in jail. Maybe she finally get her shit together because she's forced to get her shit together. I'm like, okay, Goomba. Okay, he's not with Nikki. Nikki was trying to help him, and now he's not with Nikki. Now he's trying. Oh, he got a job now. Okay, great. Oh, he on the beach. He's being peaceful. Now I hear this shit right here. Like, damn. Same on Goomba. Okay. He's right. Shane Hudson. They both love bum. I don't understand why the YouTube keeps trying to shoot them for the stars. You know what? I feel okay, when you say that, you're just talking about people in general, or you talking about me and no, I feel like the whole. I agree with you. Don't ask or tell. I feel like this whole Goomba storyline is a distraction because I'm like, Jack just went to on the 12th, went to court. She's having another hearing on the 13th, a competency hearing. Okay. But Saint Hudson and Dreamer Brink, this is the thing. It's a lot of people like I be rooting for. Cause I unfortunately this is my I guess my Achilles heel. I'm looking for the best in people. We're like, okay, they're gonna get their shit together. They're gonna stop doing the stuff that keeps them in the shit. And it's like, damn. So yeah. Hey, iridescent unicorn force. Plus you have to understand like when I listen to OKP or and it's on the way, everything is always bad about Goomba. Jack is their friend, so they get everything from her perspective. So it's like, okay, is he really bad? The guys make him the same, or he just him conveniently he's the villain of the story to take the heat off of Jag. And you know what, Dreamer Brand, I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen. If all of this, let's say in a year, Jag gets out of jail. Let's say a year, Jag gets out of jail. Is her and Google gonna be there together? Are they both just acting with us the whole way with everybody? Is Jaguar just telling SDW, OKP bad things about Goomba so they can be mad, make these videos, but deep down they gonna get right back together? Like I just don't know. Do we want them back together though? I'm tired of people getting evictions and blame cars and shit on for them to like let he was raised like this. His mama dad do too much for him. Yeah, I mean, you know what though? At this point, I don't think I'm gonna be disappointed. It's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, okay, I knew it was coming eventually. I was hoping, but yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. Neither one of them is from the hood. Even Jazzy West is the best record label, let alone pour hundreds of dollars into her mental health. They both need to stop chasing women long enough to get it together. Jag ain't got no trouble to chase women because she's in jail with women. And I hope she's not doing what she did to Wayne Yusha. I hope she's not doing that down there in that Dallas County. Cause Dallas is not Bossier City Parish jail, baby. You need to stop. I heard that little scared get something else. If you report to me, it's some women down there want to whoop her ass. She better say whatever the hell she is. Like, yeah. For some people, a genuine person is like holding a hot skillet with no oven glove on. Mm. Right, right, right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for this parking spot. We back home, boy. We went to get ice cream. We should have been doing a picture. But we'll probably go get some tomorrow, too. No, maybe a pup cup tomorrow. So, but yeah, I just want to come on here and tell y'all about this. And I really had another thing I wanted to talk about was the lunch gate at the Tory Lanez hearing this past weekend. I still got the information for that shut up. Guess what, y'all? Hold on about this right here. I gotta tell you about this part right here. Guess who said they were willing to pay for Jaguars full bail, y'all? Wait, what second lady? Okay, Jimmy Brim, you keep saying a second lady. What second lady? Yeah, because it takes some more because you know to go with her. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. Just hold on. Just got back in the house. Okay, boy. Calm yourself down. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm trying to catch one of y'all comments. How to make sure boy gets food. The second lady that really likes and real is government money for houses that didn't get used to pay rent. Kuma said he got $8,000 in his account despite the eviction. Dude, if you got 8,000 on your account, that's cap. You got 8,000 in your account. Sorry. People rarely change for social media, only change for worse. The second lady said she was going to put information in her name for Guma to live. She said she feels so stupid. Oh my lord, ma'am, don't do that. I'm not sure about the money. He trying to find around for some kid. He paying for it. Yep. 8,600. See, I don't even think he got that. Just like when Nisha told OKP, he said, "Oh, how you get money, or whatever." He said, "Oh, I use this and that." And he started saying something. When he started saying something about how he got this, and that outside, but he was begging, but she was begging for $800 on her bail. Like, come on now. Oh, see, that's the thing. See, they don't answer. Say, hey, Dr. Nikki Parker Wiser. How you doing? Like, share, subscribe to her channel. Okay, so Mesquite, see, Jag was lying. She knew who lives in Mesquite, Texas. She, uh, Genesis lives in Mesquite, Texas. When Jag got was it the resisting arrest charge, and she got bail, she put down Genesis' address as to where she was gonna go. That's why. That was the warrant was for. So since she failed to go to court, failed to appear, that's where it was coming out of. But Mesquite is also still in Dallas County. Yeah. So if you go, don't ask, and I want to. If you go to one of my previous videos, wait, do I have it? Do I have a picture on here right now? I still have. Let me see. Okay. Hey, Miss T, Taylor, baby. Yeah, he is government mature. Thank you for its term purposes only. You know what? We don't know. That's a good question. We don't know. She's gonna say right here. These are her charges. So she has um. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I got the wrong thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. But yeah, that's where that's where the warrant was from. It was looking at her last address. And it happens to be Genesis. Okay, so World said. Okay, so according to King World, Cool Live Streaming, and Being Team, they're the reason why Jag finally got arrested. So they're the ones who had eyes on Jag, and they're the ones, according to them, called Genesis and said, "Hey, call down to the bail bonds people and get you and Regina's name off of the bail because Jag is out of state." And that's why Jag got arrested, according to them. So, yeah, it's looking like that. Hey, Dr. Nikki, thank you so much for dropping by. What are you talking about? We don't have a Regents exam, St. Hudson in Texas. We have what's called a STAR exam, and you need to pass 3 out of the 5 high school STAR tests to graduate. So you have Algebra 1, Algebra 2. No, I'm sorry. English 1, English 2, Algebra 1, Biology, and U.S. History. Yeah, he can have the credit. He can have the credit if he wants it. Oh, Miss T Taylor, baby. Oh, shit, but Genesis is alive, though. Mm, yeah. Now, Kulu live streaming did say that Sharon Lewis did also have a hand in it, too. So, but Sharon said if they want all the credit, they can have the credit for it. It's fine with her. Okay, don't ask, I won't tell. Do you remember when Jag told everybody that King World burnt up her car? Hey, food to you. And she kept saying it. Saying, I'm gonna call the FBI. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then right before she got arrested, she was and you remember that? Yeah. So she been saying this narrative for 2 months, and she knew it wasn't true. She knew it was false, and then when she finally got mad at Goomba, she said he was the one that set fire to her car. Plus, Jag would go into his chat on his platform and get into with him. Okay, I think him and Jag had some back and forth. You know, so but yeah, definitely him. Her saying, "Oh, he burnt my car. I'm calling the FBI." Yeah, that was what. Yeah, yeah. That I guess you could say it was his payback allegedly. Cause she kept telling everybody, she also told people like, oh, he's stalking me. Oh, he beats women. She was also repeating other things she had heard about him too. So, and that's what she said. That King World when he came out, he said, I know Genesis, I know, uh, Jag, they were over on Bingo. They talked to me about Carmination. They talked to Nature Boy themselves. Because Nicole, I guess you could say Nicole has been telling the truth about Jag, and I think she also did some things for Jag. And I guess she don't want to do them anymore. And now she's talking with the family. It's like, okay, a lot of stuff that Jag said was untrue. Like her mother is not mentally ill. Okay, she doesn't have power of attorney over her mother. Sam Jr. does not have autism. Okay, and she said a lot of people in her interview on King World, you can go see it. It has her picture on the cover. She said, Jag was like sometimes forget, say things. It was her getting Jag out of stuff, like Genesis using her house so that Jag has somewhere to go when she's bailed out. In other instances, Nicole Allen was getting Jag out of trouble for other stuff. I think this is my opinion. I think she's just tired. I think a lot of them are tired of Jag. And Jag also likes to come after people, you know. Uh, you know, so and I think Jag has been telling this story about herself for so long, and people believe it. What? That's just my opinion. I'm telling you my opinion. Hey, beautiful Bernice. Hey. Hello to anybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody in here. The second lady, we're gonna put her. What's the second lady name? Jeremy Breen. I'm sorry. Can you tell me who is the second lady? And what video is that from? Cause I'm nosy and I want to be knowing everything. You said 60,000? No. I don't know if we could say dogging her out, but she's definitely telling the truth about Jack. See, every Jackson Unicorn Force. Sometimes I really wonder if it's like half and half, because I've been in some chats where it's like I felt I was surrounded by Jag supporters, and everybody believed everything about Jag, but me and a handful of people. And see, Janai, I would say about Janai though, he is an actor. He puts on a performance, and baby, he got my attention. And you know what I think? So some people I think feel like, oh, it's the government. They're always after us. So the person must be, you know, telling the truth, or somehow they're being, watched by the like it's not really their fault. You know? You know what? That's a really good question. Hmm. Can y'all think of any time she was doing something do, doing something nice, y'all? Um, I like the braids she had. I don't know if that counts. Was that before her interview or after her interview with King World? And since she always doing that shit, like, lady, do you not understand that you're being recorded? Or do you not care if it's negative or positive what people say? Right? And this is the thing. This is my thing. This is I'm thinking out loud, people. I'm just thinking out loud. Jaguar, if anybody knows to listen to this or her friends. Do y'all understand that since her competency hearing is in a month, that means it's 30 days for her lawyer to get someone to test her, to look at the results, get a doctor to say, hey, is this woman, whether it benefits her or not, mentally competent or incompetent? The prosecution gonna want to say no, she is competent. We're gonna hold her on this trial. Now, people out here who don't like Jaguar, could they call down to the courthouse and speak to the prosecutor and say, per se, give them some audio of Jack saying she gonna pretend to be crazy so they can see her in a mental hospital instead of jail? Or maybe a copy of their phone calls she sent them threatening people? I mean, come on now. Like, come on. Exactly. And still we gotta have a trial after that. See, but this is the thing. Jag always thinks that someone is gonna do something. She says, oh, she if you ever notice, she does a lot of name dropping. Like, how many times did she say, oh, me and Nicole, how many times she has told somebody, oh, me and Tokyo Tom, we're gonna whoop your ass, and we're gonna beat you up. How many times has she said that? And then later on, you hear Tokyo Tony, she don't know what the fuck Jag is talking about. Yeah, Emperor's New Clothes, yeah. Did you hear what Snyder? You want to hear the truth? To be honest, I'd rather hear the truth. Okay, so let's think about this for a reason. Okay, remember this. Was it Nicole on Donat's channel first? But then Donat got hit with the copyright strike. Him and OKP was in like the copyright strike wars. So he couldn't go live on his channel. So that means, hey, that is not a platform that she can go on to talk about what's going on with Jag. So she has to find the next best thing. And if she feels like OKP or Shonda Wade is Jaguar's friends, and they always have nice things to say about Jaguar, I guess positive things to say about Jaguar, would she go over there or would she go to someone opposite? So who's the next person with the next biggest platform? Team Worlds. And that's also why Lachelle went over there too, even though Lachelle started also kept telling the not like, oh, I'm gonna be on your channel, but hey, when he got that copyright strike, it interfered with that. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Then she had the weapon. Yeah. Wait, don't they have one of her phones as well? What's up? Who can send who a message? Yeah, but don't ask and I won't tell. Some places she doesn't go anymore. Right, they do. Yeah, she went to the next best place to go. They have a bigger platform. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what it looks like, don't it? This is what I think. This is just me. Let's say, we are in the Jaguar sector of YouTube, a black sector YouTube, okay? For the past 2 months, no, four. It's been since January, Martin Luther King weekend. Most of everything we know about Jag has been mostly on OKP and Shonda Wade. She would go to King World just to troll him. She would pop up in here in her chat to troll her. Same thing with HC2. She's up in the chat just to troll. She never dropped up over here. I guess anybody's troll over here. But anyway, um, yeah, he's about that's a whole point. Yeah, exactly. And he said he's an actor. He says things to get a reaction too. So a lot of stuff that we were reacting to was what Jag was saying on OKP or Shonda Way show. Then it was on Jaguar show. She was doing stuff, and then on Instagram. Especially when she went to mental hospital, we were getting it from them. But now, Donat would start talking to the family members. Monopoly was reaching out to someone in jail with Jag. So other players were coming into the mix. And so now we got, and then King World was also coming into the mix. And then Perry Sanders was coming into the mix too. But still, a lot of what everybody was reacting to was what Shonda Wade and OKP was and Jaguar was giving everybody. But now that Jag was in jail, it was like, okay, so where we gonna get our information from? Okay, we're still getting it from OKP and Jack and Sonny Way, but now people were like, oh, let's look at the friends, let's look at the family. You know, let's look at Sam Jr., you know what I'm saying? Then, once Goomba left, Goomba was also, hey, he can go on tonight. He was on, they did Real Life Productions, did show his part 2 of his interview. Then he went on Night and Day. Then he went on the Night. And then, I forgot Jack was on the Night in Real Life. No, not the Night. Jack was on Night and Day and Real Life Production. But if you notice where she was going when she got out, when she was on Night and Day and Real Life, she went to Sugar Love, and then she started. Then all of a sudden she was sharing Queen Tulsa's content. She was trying to find new people to replace the old people. Because remember, that's what narcissists do. They need people around them. They need people to help with the message. And like I follow and subscribe to Queen Tulsa and not too, but also Sugar Love. So like when I was going over there, I was like, wait a minute, is that Jaguar? And by the way, I followed Jaguar. I was looking at Jaguar's community Walmart. I guess she just shared Queen Tulsa video. I was like, wait a minute now. So now, and so Jag is in jail. People, do the updates like Dane Robertson. Messy Miss Madash, Roxy Verse, The Lane for God, Godfrey TV, myself and other people, HE2, shout out to HE2, like, we're still doing commentary, but we're doing other things too. But like I said, some people are now like reaching out to friends, reaching out to family members, reaching out to other people who know the main people. So guess what we got now? Okay, Goomba, he's boring. How can we interject in your storyline? And here we go. Yeah. And this is the thing too. Now that he's gonna have this real what's the lady name? Is it real all about real all about Fifi? Eventually I foresee, this is just me using my inference and my context clue, he gonna fall out with her too. So a lot of people he's introduced himself to, or they reached out to him, or they seem to be friendly at first, he falls out with. But like I said, I feel like, oh, he's an actor. He's putting on a show. Yeah, if you notice, but you know what, Miss T Taylor, baby, it's been like this since Jag got arrested. For this last month that Jag has been in the jailhouse, content creators who was normally the major ones who was normally just doing videos about Jaguar content, they started doing content on the other people who was doing the Jaguar content. And it was like, okay. And I'm looking at everybody like, okay, everybody's not talking about Jag anymore. Everybody's talking about the people who talking about Jag. I'm like, okay. No, I was just saying shout out to him because he does Jaguar content, but he does commentary. That's what I'm saying. There's purely commentary channel about Jaguar. That's what I meant. Oh wait, maybe I need to take it back. He did interview Sam Senior.
And you know what I was really upset about was that people were giving him flack for interviewing Sam Senior. But then after that, everybody else all of a sudden started having people who was related to Jag doing interviews with her. And I was like, why y'all get mad because she doing it? I didn't think that was fair. Yes, right, St. Hudson. She got kicked off Nosy Hole. And as a result, she fell out with Sherelle because Sherelle took Nosy Hole's side. She fell out with Storm. She fell out with Tasha K. Well, she never really Tasha K. Fell out with Tasha K because Tasha K interviewed her family. So now she's just on the guys. And I think with Night and Day and Real Life Productions was like, okay, we're not doing no more Jaguar content. We're not doing anything with Jaguar and Goomba. Then she needs to find replacements for them. Yeah, it's the hot topic. And that's fine. And this is what I want to say too. All of us are over here in the Jaguar sector, and I don't like it when I hear, oh, no one comes to your channel if you're not doing Jaguar content. Okay. Fine. Hell, I know that. I do a video about Texas. I do a video about the migrants. I do a video about another topic. I make it 200. My dog, 200. I know this. I look at the demographics. I got two, buddy. It tells me what other channels, where my viewership is coming from. Guess what? They're coming from Jaguar, people who do Jaguar content. But I also do other trending topics. I do need to do more of those. But aren't I going to do videos that attract people to come over here? Come on now. There are two different groups. Night and Day TV has their own channel, and Real Life Productions have their own channel. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. How y'all go into the money? I need a receipt or something from the bank or something. And I'm gonna say this too. I love y'all who giving me the audio, but I don't trust audio like I heard what I heard the other day. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's exposing too, and then when some people try to come over there to help him, he started going off on them, and I was like, dude, they know the most information about what you're talking about. Okay, let me say something about this. What you just said. Oh shit, really? Okay, so I had initially heard it. I don't know if it was last week or week before last, but the other day I was on Monopoly's channel when she was playing the audio between her and Jail Bay, but I couldn't find the audio of her and the mom. And you said Danny played it. Now this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't have a receipt. I'm gonna let you know right now. What I'm saying is definitely going to be alleged. Matter of fact, let me put my little thing up. Put my disclaimer up so y'all can know. The views and opinions expressed in this live do not necessarily reflect the views, or positions of a Let Me See transcript and a Let Me See a transcript channel. All things are alleged and or opinions. This live channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Somebody say something about this. It was reported to me. Now, I haven't. And the thing is, I'm subscribed to Monopoly. I shared her video. Then I went back over there on my community wall. I think the video is not on there anymore. Okay. Over a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think so. Why is it? Because people in the chat harassing him. Oh. Right. Thank you. Fair use doctrine. Okay. It was reported to me that the video of the audio of Monopoly talking to the mother was not actually the mother. It was reported to me that it was Monopoly using a voice changer to sound like the mother, and then putting it together. And I'm listening, it's like, no, it can't be true, because it sounds just like Mama Frances on the times I heard her online. Yeah, I think the Jews, I be scared sometimes. They're like, dang, what's that supposed to do? Is it still on Danny Robertson line? And I'm telling y'all, this is what it was reported to me. Because y'all was talking about, like, hey, I finna go share, Monopoly's video. And they're like, oh, don't do that, because those audios, they're not real. Like, she did it with a voice changer. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And then I went to Monopoly's channel, and then I couldn't find the videos. I said, wait a minute now. Maybe it's members only. I'm gonna see me and the benefits out. And then I went over there, and I said, did you see the video where she had with Jailbait? I said, well, the Jailbait video showed up. I don't think that video's up now. So yeah. So now I'm just ample Arcturus, stop it. Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah, it was just like, and I was like, and so now I'm just like, I have to rethink a lot of stuff. And see, I keep hearing people repeat on other channels, like, oh, the mom said Goomba took the money. And I'm thinking, like, well, if what was told to me is actually true, and that phone call was actually just Monopoly allegedly using a voice changer, that wasn't the mama saying that Goomba stole that money. Somebody get better receipts. Right. Oh, speaking of exclusive, well, I don't know if it's really exclusive or not. So when I was trying to find about Lunchgate in California during the Tory Lanez trial, I was trying to I was on the Wally show. He was talking about Jag too. But then he said something really interesting. He was also talking to the lady who was involved in the Lunchgate. Shout out to Queen Tulsa, because she has another interview with that same lady, Midnight Cupcakes TV, who's supposedly the lady who died and dashed. So Lunchgate, that's what I'm talking about. So guess what? So Wiley Show said on that video, and then he said again on Kulu Live Discussion today, he said he and his team is willing to pay for Jaguar's bond, all of it, but Jaguar has to come and live at his address and be on the Wiley Show program and do content. Like, at first I thought when I heard on his channel, like, oh, he's just trolling. But no, he came over to Cool Live Discussion and said, because I do remember Cool Live Discussion said, oh, this YouTuber said or someone he said someone in Dallas said they're gonna let Jag come stay with them, and I kept thinking like, who felt that Jag do that? And then when I went to hear it on Wiley's show, I was like, oh, it's you. Then he showed the Cool Light discussion and repeated it again. Wiley show, are you being shared? You told it. I don't know. How you still? Was this the thing? How you still? Now I do kind of feel. I did feel bad for the Knot because I was watching him and he kept saying, "Oh, Lachelle's gonna come on the show. Lachelle's gonna go on the show." And then when I saw her someplace else, I said, "Wait a minute, y'all." Thought he was gonna be on the Knot. So I did kind of feel like, oh, you know, as much as I love Sean every way, I was like, oh, did they take her away from him? But then I remember he was doing the copyright strike wars, and they decided to go somewhere else. Okay, it sounds like Lachelle in the background. Well, according to Monopoly, what did Monopoly say? I guess the person that Monopoly contacted in jail, they gave phone numbers to the jailbait. The jailbait then gave it to Monopoly. So Monopoly had Mama's number and had OKP and I think Sean J. Wade's number, I think. That's how. Yeah, unless she's connected. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She said she contacted the jailbait. The jailbait was talking to Jag, got the numbers from Jag, and the jailbait gave it to Monopoly. You said why did he does and asked him about tell us about what happened at the library. He was like, oh, I was in the middle of a nervous breakdown just like Jag when she was putting those ashes on her face. And but he's like, oh, I take my medicine and everything like that now, and I got my, Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the library incident. Yeah, it's on YouTube. He was butt naked throwing books. He was in the middle of a nervous breakdown. He wasn't on medication. Yeah. I'm thinking like Jag is not gonna go be a part of this deal. She don't like no rules. And the way Wiley was talking, like Jag, she might well just stay in jail. Yeah, basically she could be an indentured servant. Oh Lord. It almost sounds like I don't want to say the S word, but yeah. Indentured servant, we could go with that. Oh, and then he said the mama can't come visit. I'm like, what? I said, come on. I said, when he said that, I said, okay, he has to be trolling now. Okay, so this is what happened. All right, so during the Tory Lanez hearing this past week, Tory Lanez was trying to get a new hearing, new trial. He was trying to say, make up whatever, I forget whatever reasons, like he need new trial. So Mob Radio, Armand Wiggins, and Nika Knight were there. Also, this other lady named white lady named Megan, and this other black lady podcaster named Midnight Cupcakes TV. So while they were all at the trial, taking notes and then reporting on it afterwards, asking questions of the DA or whoever was coming out of there, they went to lunch. Well, at lunch, Midnight Cupcakes paid for some drinks and ordered some fries. It was time to pay up the meal. Midnight Cupcakes, according to her, walked her friend down to the other level of the building of the restaurant, and they started texting her like, "Hey, where are you?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm over here in this part of the building." And so they got mad and said, you come down here and pay your portion of the food." So I guess her portion of the food came to like $40 or $45. But according to her, it was $12 because it was some fries. But with tax and COVID, whatever they got and whatever else, it was like 40 some dollars. So Milagro, which is I found out is Magreo, paid the money for her because she was still in another part of the restaurant, and she was like with this other friend who was about to leave. They were saying like, "Oh, she dined and ditched." That's why they call it Lunchgate. So all of a sudden, she sees Milagro the next day. She gave Milagro back, according to her, Midnight Cupcake, she gave Milagro back the money. But guess what happened? Armand Wiggins first went on YouTube and told the whole story from his point of view. Then Nick and Knight made a video and told the story from her point of view. So now you got two people with big platforms who told this story about her that she has died and dashed. So she was on the Wiley show. She told it from her point of view. That's the point of view I just told y'all. And then on Queen Tulsa, and you go back over there and see if she said the same thing. But basically, it looked like she Midnight Cupcake, she be, I love you, love the Lord, baby, but you did dying dash. You could have just, cash out them the money and gone on about your business. So, and so some people felt like, and I was kind of feeling like, okay, maybe she was trying too hard to be, because she does a lot of name dropping too. And I said, well, maybe I just wasn't feeling you. And maybe you just, I don't know if they were doing all the stuff you said they were doing. But I follow Nick and Knight. I also follow Armand Wiggins. Guess what? I also follow Midnight Cupcake TV now. I follow a lot of people that don't like each other. Wait, the water was $9. Yeah, I think they went to school, but Armand doesn't like the fact that OKP hangs out with people that don't like him. Okay, according to her, it wasn't a restaurant across the street. It was in the same building. But, still. I think it was COVID, she said. I need to go to Nick at Night because Nick at Night actually has it on her thumbnail. That's why I said I need to do a whole nother separate video just on that. What, name drops? Yeah, they had to walk up the block to go to the first restaurant, right? Well, according to her, she's like, yeah. Yeah, they were up at the restaurant or whatever upstairs. It was her time to pay, but she was like downstairs in another part of the building that had another restaurant. Who, Armand? Oh. Okay, I'm confused. I'm get okay. But y'all should read the comments when 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 Midnight Cupcakes was talking in Wally's chat. It was I was trying to be nice, but I was asking questions, but there were some people who was just not. They were just really saying how they felt. I know one thing: if I'm going out to eat with a large group like that, people I don't know, oh, we're gonna do separate checks. I'm gonna bring some cash. Like, here you go. I got Cash App. I got Zelle. I got PayPal. If he forgave Storm and said nothing to KP, all right. Wait, what did Storm do to him? Well, to be honest, Midnight Cupcakes, if she was leaving the table and going with your friends, she should have left some cash on the table and said, "Oh, here's my part plus tip. Y'all let me know later on if that's not enough," and left. Hmm. Good question. Yes, you're just saying, Miss T, baby. I've only been in this part of YouTube, black kid YouTube, but like since Jag and Solar was hanging out, because I'm mostly in like Black Church sector, Black Consciousness / Umar sector. That's where I'm mostly been. That's how I found about Nature Boy. Solar hooking up with Jaguar is what got me over here. And also what got me over here is when OKP and Tasha K started doing videos about Larry Reed and Bishop Whitehead. That's also what got me over here because those were church topics. That's what got me over here too. Yeah, that's what I know. Everybody just likes Wally. This is the thing. Wally left the B sector, but then he I noticed in his content, I said, "Oh, he's doing a lot more trending topics and celebrity Hollywood." And I was suddenly like, I started seeing him get shout outs by Tasha K. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess she must be a new mentee or whatever." But then later on, she had it out with him. Um, I think for the most part, it's all well. Anything that's talking about any channel that's mostly talking about black people, it's the black sector, but then there's also different parts of the black sector. There's the gossip sector, the tea sector. There's even part of the black sector that's makeup. There's reality shows. There's family shows. There's, like I said, the black church, the black conscious sector, Umar Johnson sector. Um, there's also like a fraud. I kind of tweeted. Oh, I guess you say there's a black financial sector. You got what happens in Common Sense. You have Boyce Watkins. You got Pocket Watching with JT. But now, if you're looking at, well, this is the thing. That's a good question. I guess there's a black. Is there a black? I guess just is it a black LGBT sector? Because what? I'm straight. Hear her straight. King World straight. Cool straight. Well, I guess with OKP, Shania Way, um, Storm, Armand Wiggins, and should like before the Black LGBTQ sector? Oh, you mean the channels? Okay. Um, but I don't think Shania Wade would see himself as that. I think for him, he's in the black tea celebrity trending topic sector. Yeah. A lot of people that whether the black church sector or the black cheese sector, the celebrity gossip sector, or the Omar Johnson sector, black conscious, I highlight people that I feel like they are trying to get over on black people. They're trying to fraud black. They're trying to scam black people. I want to warn black people: do not give these people your money. They are not who they say they are. They're pretending to be somebody else. Like I have videos on why you buy them. I got some on Larry Reed. I got some on Bishop Whitehead. And you go back to him because I think is he supposed to be a lawsuit or did he fall out with Tasha K? Which I knew was gonna come because they both don't like nobody. Tasha K falls away everybody. Yeah, it fell into our laps. They can't get mad at us. Yeah. I follow Sonya too, mainly because I want to know who comes from his channel and then comes out here wanting to speak all this new stuff and then get people to give them money because he's kind of like the gatekeeper. Like Umar, Polite, Nature Boy, Young Pharaoh, they all came through Sonya. Like some of these big church people, some of them came through T.D. Jakes. Paula White came through T.D. Jakes. Wayne Bomb came through T.D. Jakes. Right? Yeah, there's a whole sector called the beef sector. And I'm just going to say it like this. I know some people don't like Wiley. I got some issues with him too. But he has come a long way from the beef sector. And I hope he stays in a much more positive course because, baby, they make videos about each other night and day. They call the police on each other. They dox each other. They call each other's jobs. And Wiley's case, guess what someone did to him, y'all? Y'all waiting about this? It was reported to me. I'm gonna put it like this. It was reported to me. Okay. So Wiley, not everybody knew about the library incident. Okay. It was someone in the B sector let everybody know about the incident at the library. Jim Baker came way before T.J.'s. Shane Hudson. Oh yeah, I've been followed up with Chanel. If I was Chanel, I would go see that. Ooh, ooh, really? OMG. Look at don't ask it, I won't tell. Stop. Oh. Now, while he did do something I didn't like, he interviewed my friend, and then after he interviewed my friend, he gonna change the thumbnail and the title of the video. So he did something very clickbaitish, made my friend look bad in bad light. I didn't like. So, but yeah, okay. So someone in the like I said, the B sector put out about him in the library, and then Wiley is been reported to me in the beef sector streets. Wiley used to be in the closet. Well, I take it back. Not necessarily in the closet. Well, he wasn't out to his family. His family is from the black church. Okay, I want to say his family either were pastors or his grandparents were the pastors or something. They were in the church, real deep in the church. They didn't know he was LGBTQ, allegedly. So, someone I was told, reported to me from the B sector, went to his church and basically informed his family that he was gay. So Yeah. But on the other hand, I will say this. When Wiley was in the big sector, now he did his share of allegedly things himself, so such as pretend to be someone different on Grindr, and then corresponded with another person in the B sector, and then use that information to out them. So allegedly, it was reported to me. I watch a lot of B sector too, but I don't. I have I reported on it. Well, I would say over 2 years ago, there were a couple of issues I was reporting on, but right now I just watch them. I just watch. I just watch. Now, if you want to start watching these people, these are the people I suggest. These are the people, the ones I like to watch, who are very entertaining. I like Fiebe, Fiebae. Is it Fiebe? Yeah, Fiebe. I like Spill It Board, aka Treasure Lane. There's another king over there. I forget his whole name. There's Pastor Jay Wilson. There's Timothy Blaine. There's Tracy with the T. And I like Rebel Son. Trying to think who else over there y'all can check out. Cause it's some stuff that happened over there. Oh my god. I would need so many different lives to get through it all, to show y'all what the fuck happened. I mean, there have been doxing, police calls on, court cases. Like, I just can't. Ooh, this whole Jag situation is simple in comparison to some of the shit that was happening with that B shit. I'm telling you right now. Ooh, Lord, it's ooh, Lord. Right. So, all right. Is the not on yet? People, is it 7:30 or 7 o'clock? He coming on. Sometimes when I watch Jag, I have to go lay down. I just like, okay, I don't got my inch for this. Mm-mm. It's too much. Hey, Miss TJ, baby, are you and Jada Creek and Doug going live soon? Yeah, everyone has to pass. That's right. What do you mean? Which part was you not? Mm-hmm. I like him. He's entertaining, but he just doesn't seem to get along. But I wonder if I think it's all an act though. It's kind of like when I saw Omarosa when she was on what was that show that Trump had, and she was on a show and she said, all these reality shows, they have a villain, and you know what, I'm the villain, and she was playing a role, and I think that's what Danai is doing. Okay, so this is what happened. So okay, I think, oh yeah, I forgot, you came in on like when I was talking about something else. Okay, so this is what happened. So Donat is now mad at Goomba because Goomba got on his ass for impersonating him on that jail phone call. And Goomba told people to go report Donat's page or whatever. Okay, so Donat is upset because now Goomba went over there on Hear Her TV, and also, well, let me take it back. Goomba is up. Well, Donat was mad at Goomba, for saying that basically I'm upset with Donat for doing that, and y'all go report his page. And so Donat feels like, hey, dude, I did all this stuff for you, and this is how you treat me. And so I think Donat is not realizing, like, dude, you called a jail on a recorded call and said you were somebody else. That's like, yeah, and everybody heard it. So Donat, he's been upset about that. And then when you're right, when Goomba went on Hear Her TV, he was talking to Hear Her TV, you, Incoming Opinion, other women on the panel. He's also mad about that too. So he was like, he made a whole live about that Hear Her TV did. And he was like, he started talking bad about Goomba, talking about, oh yeah, what Nikki said about you was true. Jag said about you was true. You are this, you that. And I had to help you with this, help you with that. And then he said, talking about surviving Jag. I'm gonna do a series called Surviving Goomba. That's what he's doing now. He's doing a series on surviving Goomba. So he's did 2 videos. He's doing a third one tonight. He let King World review his video with the girl Fifi earlier today. There was one video he was doing, but it got taken down by Maury's show because he was showing clips from Maury, because Fifi used to be on Maury's show. And then so King World did come back on, and he still was talking about, Goomba talking to Fifi and everything like that. And then when he went off, Fifi went live. I put hers in the chat. I put all these videos, by the way, in the description, y'all. And I think he's, to be really honest, unless he's acting, to me, I feel like he's really hurt. I think the Lachelle incident hurt him. Then the copyright strikes hurt him. I think the people saying that he has HIV and he doesn't hurt him. But I don't know, maybe this whole Goomba thing was like the icing on the cake. Because I've been noticing for like the last 2 weeks, he's been, to me, very moody, more than usual. Usually comes on very happy, very being silly, but he's not coming on like that. And I don't know if that's exactly, that's what I said. And I said a couple of names, well, more than a couple of names. But I don't know. Maybe. Don't ask me, I won't tell. I said, it could be, okay, was it the Donat that paid her? But to me, that would be too obvious. Okay? Was it, everyone wants to blame SCWOKP, for stuff. Like, is it them? I just don't, was it Monopoly? Because she already kind of paid. Was it Godfair TV? Was it, like, who could have paid her to go over there to get information? Okay? Was it Goomba? Because everybody kept saying his stuff was boring. But I'm just like, why would he, I was just throwing out some names. But yeah, it's kind of mean. She's on her channel today. She told everybody, This is what she said she got more of. And I showed this earlier. And Breen was here earlier, and she was telling me more stuff about the lady. She said she does this to a lot of husbands on the internet. So she was kind of surprised that she did this to Goomba. This what the Fifi girl put on her community wall, and she tagged the night and said, "Oh, more to come." Could Jaguar have ordered it from jail so somebody can go get some more information on Goomba? Because I feel like it's, to me, either way, I think it's a distraction because Jag is in jail. Aren't we worried about what's the next thing gonna happen with her? So I'm just saying some names. It might even be them. It might just be whatever. But does she know everything about him since he left her and no longer talks to her friends? Remember, he's blocked all of them. What she should have did when he first left her, if he was truly trying to get away. Well, wait, that call was boring too. I was not impressed. And you know what? That's probably why I was listening to King World, because it was like, oh, they make it sound a whole lot more interesting. But after a while, I was like, I don't want to listen no more. It's like them two there. I mean, it was kind of dry, but it was like part of it was getting nasty, and I was like, I don't want to listen to this somehow. What somebody did, but I want to say I could have swore she said on her own program that nobody paid her, unless I wasn't listening right. Because at one point this morning, I was on 3 different devices. I was on my TV, my phone, and my iPad, listening to 3 different lives at the same time. I was listening to Income Opinion, I was listening to Real about the Fifi, and I was listening to Key World. Play that audio between the two of them. Hey, can someone tell me if the night is on? No, that's what I'm trying to say. Why would you do that for free unless I heard wrong? And I'm thinking like everybody keeps saying she got paid for this. Why is she saying she didn't get paid for this? Don't make no sense. But I gotta go. But Dream with Brain told me about Fifi did this to some family, some lady named Peach McIntyre. She's done this to a lot of quite a few husbands on this internet. Her pic and her avatar is catfish. I was wondering about her because when I went to go look for a video of hers or a picture of her, I kept looking at her like, why is the picture that Don't Not got on there don't look like this picture? I was like, okay, now this is her on Mari. She has, yeah. Oh, because Nikki has been in the chat girl uh giving her opinion about this whole incident. And I keep trying to figure out, sis, why are you showing back up? We ain't seen you in a while. That's what I'm thinking in my head. You think Nikki may have paid the girl? Was it King World Pound or Donash Pound? Mm. Oh, but y'all please go check Hear Her TV. I put the link in the channel because do not put up a meme, y'all, about people riding a short bus, and she was mad about that. But then she started talking about Denai, and I think Denai actually came into the chat and she went off on him. I didn't know who she was talking about at first. I said, "What you talking about?" But all of a sudden, she said, "Oh yeah, you gonna come on here with your shirt off?" And I was like, "Oh, I know who has your shirt off." Yeah, she not to be trusted. I didn't know I'd been on this long with y'all. And thank you. Y'all been listening to me with my braces and my tongue tamer and everything. I appreciate that. hmm Yeah, he did. And then next thing I know, he said something about. Did he say something about OKP dropped him down, or did someone say he was being disrespectful on the panel? But I also remember OKP was on Sugar Love panel, and he was trying to get it with Dr. Blue. I was like, oh no, he must not know Dr. Blue. Do not get into it with Dr. Blue now. But I just, after a while, I just started seeing him do the same thing, and I just like, oh, okay, he's, he's trolling. They all wearing crowns in the circus. Girl, I don't know if you're a girl guy. I'm sorry. King World started wearing the crown because he was beefing with OKP, and he was upset that OKP was repeating what Jack said about him bringing up that car. So then, King World went and got him a crown, a scepter, and a globe. And I said, "Oh my goodness, look at this! He had really done it now." And then when the night started, I guess you say started beefing with OKP, um, he went and got him a crown too. I said, "Dang, everybody wearing a crown." There's someone in the B sector who wears a crown too. Um, what is his name? I can't think of him. I think I follow him. I think I might not have been over there in a while. But it looks like the Knot wants to get um looks like he wants to get mentored by Sherelle's world, because he attacked Sherelle's world. Yeah, Jives, yeah, Jives in the black church. He has crowns, and someone else in the B sector has crowns. Why someone's name named Justin comes to mind, or is it someone named Sean? I know. I think it's somebody who was beefing with Treasure Lane. I'll figure it out. So, but yeah, King Jives does. Well, I want to thank all of you for listening to me for almost 2 hours. Dang, I know this is 2 hours. I'll be in the chat. Whoever's gonna go live, might be on one device, multiple devices. Um, it's raining here, so um, me and Boy, we've been back. So thank y'all so much for listening to me. I appreciate. Shout out to Dream with Bream, Miss T Taylor Baby. Don't ask and I won't tell. It was just a unicorn farts. Okay, DJ Craig B. All right. Saint Hudson, Tunica Slim, All right. Who is? I don't miss anybody. Betty Yellick on her mod duties. Wait, who else should I say? The beautiful Bernice, thank you so much for your mod duties. Thank you, Phil Chill. Dream with Bream, Dr. Nikki Proctor Walden, and Pooh Arcturus. Messiah Birch, thank you so much. And the respective Angle Network, Ebony Evans. DJ Credit Beat, shout out to AC2 who stopped by. Nina Loves. And if I missed you, please blame it on my head, not my heart. All right? And please check out the content creators they're listed in my description. I will talk to y'all later. Oh, forgot about this. Check out Come Get This Commentary too. Okay? Remember I posted on my channel about Messi, Miss Madash, making the Dane Robertson videos. And so Dane finally responded. And then Messi kept responding back. Then Come Get His Commentary too. Went into her Messi, Miss Madash chat, said, hey, you got it all wrong. Dane wasn't talking about you. You were mistaken. Well, Messi, Miss Madash called Come Get This Commentary too. Captain Saberhole. And then Come Get This Commentary too made 2 videos back to back about Messi Miss Madash. And then Messi Miss Madash made a video about Come Get This Commentary too and put her face on it. And then today, Come Get This Commentary too made another video. Y'all go see it. I'm sorry. I'm so nosy and messy. Got to stop. Oh, who's on now? Oh, you're very welcome. I hope I did with Miss Tongue Tamer in my mouth. Oh, he's on now? Okay, so meet y'all over on Donat. 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 Thank y'all so much. Bye.